I know I'm getting more annoying with these intros because I'm actually starting to get a little more used to doing them and setting them up and everything. Even though I didn't even turn on the lights or anything. What's up, guys? It's me. So today I'm actually going to do a slightly different video than I had planned. It kind of snowed without me knowing last night, even though everyone's been telling me for days and I've just been disregarding it completely. So what we're going to talk about is how deadly a boring teacher can be. So the reason I say a deadly teacher can be boring is because deadly teachers lead students into doing stupid things. Me kind of saying that proves the point because I thought of this entire thing after having a boring teacher. If you have a boring teacher, that is the most productive time of your life is when you have a boring teacher, because you're not paying attention to what they're doing, but you're trying to pass the time. So you try to tune into the lecture, but then it's so boring that you fall asleep, but you can't fall asleep in the class because it's worth credit, so you have to do something to keep yourself occupied. I remember in middle school, what we used to do, I went to a Catholic school, which is the funniest thing about all of this, is Black Ops is very popular at the time. The reasoning behind this is, I have to elaborate that now. The first Black Ops, amazing game. More or less what winds up happening is, because the teachers were so boring sometimes, what we would all do is casually just grab pens and pencils and whatever the fuck we could get our hands on and whip them at each other across the classroom saying they were a tomahawk. Then what winds up happening is I decide to be a little bougie bitch and make a ballistic knife, quote unquote. It was a pen. I would take the spring off, stick it on the tip of another pen, put a cap on it, had it so when I pushed the cap a little bit, it would fly off straight forward into someone's leg or something. So yeah, that's what I did. To further prove how deadly boring teachers are, my sister's like a straight A student. I was not. Here she is. She's going to tell you guys some of the stuff that she used to do when she's bored in class. Right after I showed her on camera, she decided to be one of those people, even though she said, yeah, she'll record it, and it was like, no, you can do it, you got it. Sister, very similar in the regard as to what she did in school. Both of us have, if you don't stop Fortnite dancing, I'll punch you in the forehead. The fucking thing these kids do nowadays is fucking Fortnite dance. Sit the fuck down. I have ADHD and I don't even do that shit. She told me that she got up in the middle of class and just walked out. She's shaking her head yes. She goes to a Catholic school, so that's why that's even fucking funnier for me. She apparently told me that she'd play Mo Bomb with Dumb Loud in class, which is shocking to me because it's a Catholic school. So I recently asked my mother immediately after asking my sister, what did you do in class when you were bored? A little light as to why my mom didn't get pissed when I used to sleep in class. Because she did the same thing with boring teachers as me. Said she even used to doodle on tests when she was in college. Not even I'm that bold. A boring teacher is also deadly to your wallet, especially in today's age. Very deadly to your wallet. 95% of my stupid and miscellaneous purchases have been in class because of how fucking bored I've been in class. So, kids used to be so bored that they threw pencils in the ceiling. I know that's a common one from back in the day. That's a little less common nowadays because people actually bitch about it. But this is a true story. I remember a guy in the back of my class. He never really bothered anyone. He just kind of showed up, did his thing, and went home at the end of the school day. This was in high school. And I remember summer school, actually. We turned back, and he's sitting there and just fiddling at his hands, right? And I hear the teacher turn around and yell, "What are you doing?" Turns out he was in the back of class rolling a blunt. So I was laughing my ass off at this because he's in the back of the class casually rolling a blunt as this teacher's talking about algebra in the middle of the summer. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any funny stories of what you guys used to do when teachers were bored, drop them down in the comment section. I'll read them. If anything, I'll do another video of your guys' bored moments in school. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.